How would you respond to potential clients that call for a job and immediately mention that they have somebody who said they would do the job for cheaper, pretty much? Let them do it. Have a nice day. I'm the guy you call when you want it done right. You obviously have the guy on the phone you call when you want it done cheap. So if cheap is what you want, good luck. Call us when they mess it up. We'll be more than happy to help you out. Okay, I had a shoot a few weeks ago. I didn't do a good job with audio. Does it make sense to reshoot it for free for the sake of my brand? Absolutely. Do what you got to do to provide great content to that client. Do what you got to do to make sure that client is absolutely happy with what they have. Absolutely. I'm doing what I got to do for that client. That's just me. I'm doing what I got to do for that client. Media Smith says, question, what about those finna folks that have amazing talent potential and you want to make them a part of your team? Do you still pursue them or try to bring them on? Oh, I hire finna people all day. They finna work for me all day long. I love hiring finna people. Absolutely. Great talent is finna work for me because they're not finna do nothing else with it. So I'm gonna use that talent. You're absolutely right. As a businessman, you need to take a step back and start looking at workers as workers because that's all they finna be. It is what it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Hire that talent. Put that talent to work. They ain't finna do nothing with it. You may be sitting on the gold mine of a bunch of talent and it may take one of y'all to recognize that, hey, I can harness this energy and put it to work. They just wanna get a check. They don't wanna learn about what it takes to grow the business, understand it. And they don't want to understand how to show value, and they don't want to do that. They finna work for me. I've done it before, plenty of times.
Hey, pause for a second. I know you're in the middle of something dope, but I want to make sure I tell you about a course over at Flash Film Academy that changed the game for me. It literally took my business from attracting mostly low-end clients to consistently landing bigger clients with bigger budgets. It's called the 5 Key Steps for Creating an Effective Portfolio That Converts. If you're a photographer, videographer, editor, or graphic designer, this course teaches you how to take what your brand does well and present those things in a way to help the client understand how your brand can help solve their problem. This course isn't just about editing, but helping you understand that when clients are trying to make a decision on why or even if they should work with you, blasting them with your best video clips set to music just won't cut it anymore. It doesn't set you apart, show value, or help buyers in the process of making a decision. This course teaches you how to create a commercial for your brand, providing a first impression that will help you 10x your ability to land clients. Remember, if you can't effectively tell your story, clients won't hire you to effectively tell their story. Create a demo reel that sells the client before you even speak to them. Go ahead, click the link. Let's get started.
I tell people all the time to get a separate phone for your business, right? You can get Vonage for less than half of what it would cost for a cell phone. It'll forward to your cell phone, and you need a business line. So when that number rings, you won't be all like, yeah, man, yeah, who this? You know, it's a money line, right? And you can be a little different. You don't want to get a number, you know, that's on your phone that you don't recognize. And it's like, thank you for calling such and such media. Hi, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Click. It's really cheap. It's a really small investment compared to getting another cell phone. And if you're in a relationship, you don't want to have 2 cell phones. You want to fight about that every day? I don't, fam. I don't want to fight about that every day. You know what I'm saying? When your other phone ringing, I don't want to go, just get one. Get your Vonage. Plus, this is the thing you got to realize. As a business owner, there are times where you don't need to be accessible. I need to cut this off so I can go to sleep or do whatever. If you got a cell phone, that is never the case. Also, Vonage will make it so that when people call, there are prompts. People can hear, hey, thank you for calling such and such. You know, press 1 for, let me tell you, let me be real with you. I done told y'all, gold members know. Mine is like, press 1 to start a new project. Press 2 to speak to a project manager about your current project. Hey, both of them go to me, okay? Both of them go to me. Hey, they got me twice. They did what? Man, they got me twice on the same line. You lying? Nah, for real. I do that junk all the time, and the people be on the line like, wow. Lawrence Connors has a great question. He says, Ty, I'm doing a coffee and cars event video for a local dealership. I love coffee and cars. I go to them all the time. They're unhappy with the last year's video, even though it's pretty good, saying it lacks the wow factor. Any thoughts? Yes. Ask them what is the wow factor. Don't go in there adding your wow factor and it's not their wow factor. or you will be shooting yourself in the foot. Get an understanding of what wows them, because it's just a wow factor is such a general term. Like you need to know exactly what success looks like. Those are the questions you have to ask. Well, what did you expect from the video? What didn't you get? Because a wow factor, I'm going to be honest with you. A wow factor is just a lazy client who don't specifically know why they're not happy with it. And they've never sat down to really understand why they were not happy with it. They're saying, just give me something and hopefully you'll do what I like. Nah, I don't do that. For me to deliver, I need to know what I'm delivering. Don't just say, just make it. I don't know what I want, but I know what I don't want. Well, we got to figure out what you want before I go do it so that I can provide you with what you want. Now, if I know you like X, Y, and Z, then I can add a little seasoning on that and give you more. I can really wow you. I can underpromise and overdeliver. So it comes with you asking deeper questions, because the last guy didn't. They were like, we like cars, we shoot video, we can do it. Those are the guys I love to eat up. I tear them a new one because they haven't asked the right questions. I love those guys. When clients work with those guys, they didn't ask 2 questions. They didn't go under the surface. A client says, I need a car video. They said, okay. Instead, I'm asking clients, well, what do you need to portray with this video? What's the purpose of this video? Is it for you to just show people on your phone at your next event? Or do you want to bring more people out? Like, what's the goal? Who is our target audience? Is it at a Lexus dealership? Are we looking for Lexus owners? Well, what did your average Lexus owner look like? Is it a middle-aged man that's this color, this height, this age? You know, what is your number one selling vehicle? Maybe we need to show more of those. You got those coming out that's all decked out. You got to ask deeper questions. You have to solve that problem. You can't just say, okay, I'm so happy to get this check from these people that want to pay me for what I love to do. Okay, see, I'm trying to move away from Google ads. I don't like the costs, and they favor large companies. I will headhunt clients I want to work with directly instead. Good or bad idea? That depends on your niche. For my niche, that's a bad idea. There are probably a few niches where that works. Listen, remember, you want to be an emergency room, right? We want to build our business after the model of the emergency room. You want to build something that solves a problem, and people who are bleeding out, hurt, who need you now, who like, I don't care what the cost is, fix it, doc. You got to build that emergency room first. You got to build that building. You got to build that company that people trust to walk in the door. Hey, keep in mind that the video you just watched contains clips from a longer lecture that's available to our gold members at flashfilmacademy.com. You can go to flashfilmacademy.com to watch the complete lectures if you want to get all the gems and all the information, or you can stay on the channel and continue watching some of our content here. Just click one of those boxes somewhere around here. Just, yeah, you know where to go. Right up in here, somewhere, wherever it pops up, you know what to do. You got this.